In today's lesson I will show you some examples in sentences using the words we had seen in the previous lesson, right? We had learned the question words in Spanish and how these question words are used with a different meaning when we remove the tilde, right? This little line, the small line that is on top of some vowels. So these question words, what we usually know as the W words in English, these words we can write them down the same without the tilde, and the meaning changes. The places where we use these words changes. So in the previous class I showed you examples and sentences using these four up here, and now I will show you these four down here, how we use them. In black I have written the sentences in Spanish, and in green the sentences in English. Let's begin with ¿Dónde lo guardaste? This donde, right, with a tilde. When it has the tilde, right, it always implies an inquisition, an interrogation. We are inquiring something. Mainly inquiring, because sometimes the question may not be a question sentence, but still the word can imply an inquisition, right? So, ¿dónde lo guardaste? Where did you keep it? Right? Here the word lo means it. Right? Where did you keep it? Guardaste is did you keep. Comes from verb guardar, to keep. The ending te is the suffix that shows that this is the conjugation of the verb guardar in past tense for the second person of the singular, for tú or you. ¿Dónde lo guardaste? Where did you keep it? Now we will see how we use donde here in the second case without the tilde. Lo guardé donde tenía que ir. I kept it where it had to go. Okay? I kept it where it had to go. This donde is not inquiring anything, but it's providing some information, right? That's why it does not carry a tilde on the O. Then we have ¿Quién vino anoche? ¿Quién vino anoche? Who came last night? Anoche means literally last night. So, who came last night? This is ¿quién? Here, right? With a tilde. We can also use quiénes if we want to speak in plural, right? If we want to ask who came last night, implying many people, we would ask quiénes. If we ask quién, we usually mean one person, right? Although usually also the singular can be used for generalization, for one or for many. So, ¿quién vino anoche? And quien pueda venir, que venga. Quien pueda venir, que venga. This means come whomever can, right? Let's translate it word by word. Whomever can come, come. Then come, okay? Whomever can come, come. In this case, quien is not an inquisition, right? That's why it doesn't carry a tilde. Then we'll use que and que. Que as inquisition is ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? What is this? Esto means literally this. And que is what? Now, que without the tilde, we have esto es lo que mencioné ayer. Esto es lo que mencioné ayer. This is that which I mentioned yesterday. Okay? This is that which I mentioned yesterday. In this case, que is used like a connecting word, right? Lo would be that. Que would be which, referring to that. You see, this is more like a connecting word. But this is one case of que that is not inquisition word. It's not what, okay? Another case of que without the tilde is the one below. And this is the most common and frequent use of que. Dijo que sí. Dijo comes from verb decir, or verb to say. But here it is conjugated in past tense for the third person of the singular, for he, she. Right? So this can be he said that yes, or he said yes. Okay? He said yes. He said that he will go. Okay? Dijo que sí. Dijo que va a ir. Dijo que sí. Dijo que va a ir. He said that yes, or he said yes. He said that he will go. Okay? Ir is the verb to go. Va a would be like will go, right? This is the future tense. So here the word que means that. He said that something, okay? Now, our last example, cuál and cuál. Cuál with a tilde for inquisition will be ¿cuál te gusta más? ¿Cuál te gusta más? This means which one do you like more? Right? So, ¿cuál is which or which one? With a tilde, yes? Without the tilde, the second case is we have two uses of this word. El hombre con el cual hablaste. The man, hombre is man, with which, con el cual would be, con is with. El cual would be which. Hablaste is you spoke or you talked. The man with whom or with which you spoke, right? Or with which you talked. El hombre con el cual hablaste. So, el cual would be with which or with whom. Another case is el perro está quieto cual una planta. In this case, cual without the tilde means as, right? So, perro is dog. Quieto means quiet. It's very similar, you see? The writing is very similar. And planta is plant. So, the dog is quiet as a plant. Yes, this would be the word-by-word translation. El perro está quieto cual una planta. And cual is actually not the most frequent word